Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on natural gas prices on August the 5th of this year, when the price of this asset was at $1.929, and my main assumption was that we hit the 0.786 Fib retracement level, the last range of potential support with a decent probability to see the trend reversal. And that is why my main assumption was that we have to see some kind of reaction, and if this reaction is in the shape of zigzag and has a clear structure without the breakout below this bottom, in this case we might have the next leg to the upside that potentially will lead to the completion of the fifth wave on a slightly bigger scale. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of this asset. We were at this very point, as you can see, Monday the 5th of 2024. At the bottom of the screen you can see the date. And we have this very good movement to the upside that broke even the previous swing high. And I have to say that this is another evidence of the precise technical analysis, and this is another evidence of how powerful technical analysis is. And guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer, for now there is not so many people inside the Discord group. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you, and it is pretty much one-on-one training for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and let's take a look on the price chart again. I have to say that if you zoom out a little bit to see its price action from the beginning of this year, you can see that we hit the lowest point for this asset on February 19th of this year. Then potentially we'll have the first wave, second, third. This might be the fourth wave with the overlapping on the territory of the first one, and we are about to see the next leg to the upside if this pivot holds. And guys, I have to say that we have another potential setup for you if you want to catch its next leg, but everything I will show you in just several minutes in my technical analysis. And for now, let's take a look on the fundamental news. What news might be the catalyst for the upcoming days and weeks? We are on tradingeconomics.com, and let me quote you this. US natural gas futures traded above $2.1 per MMBTU on Friday, marking an over 8% increase for the week, supported by a return of warmer temperatures and positive reports. According to the US Energy Information Administration, utilities added 21 billion cubic feet of gas to storage during the week ending August the 2nd. And the storage levels were 14.9% above the 5-year average, a decrease from 39% above in March and 19% in June. Meanwhile, gas production in the lower 48 states averaged 102.9 billion cubic feet per day in August so far, slightly down from 103.4 BCFD in July, but still below the record high of 105.5 BCFD set in December of 2023. Looking ahead, major US natural gas producers are planning to further reduce production in their latter half of 2024 after prices fell nearly 40% over the past 2 months. And guys, this last sentence is the key to the upcoming price action of natural gas prices, and we have more chances to see the reduction of the supply, and this means the prices might go even higher. And that is why, guys, so we have pretty much a perfect setup for this asset for the upcoming several weeks. And let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, for those of you who who basically entered the trade on my previous video, you might be up from this lowest point for about 10% or even more. And if you caught the entire bottom of this asset, shout out to you first of all. And then if you want to stay positive, please put your stop loss on a green territory, because even if this asset goes to the downside and hit your stop loss order, you will be in a tiny but still profit. And guys, if you want to enter your new position with this asset for the upcoming couple of weeks, please wait for the retracement. Let me show you in details. Let's switch to 2 hours time frame, and let me show you that yes, potentially we might count on this wave as the first wave, this one the retracement to the second, and another we are starting the next leg to the upside. But guys, to be honest, it is very difficult to make the breakdown of this wave, and potentially we already completed 5 waves. If I count this is as our first wave, second, third, fourth, and fifth. If it is the case, we have to see the retracement that should have at least the shape of simple zigzag, something like this. And on the retracement, you will be able to re-enter your long position. So let me show you what should we expect next. If my assumption is correct and we completed first wave, and by the way, we broke, as I already mentioned, the previous swing high on a tiny scale, this means we have to see the retracement, and when it moves to the downside, you will be able to accumulate your long position, and your invalidation point should be the lowest bottom, the lowest point of its price action, and which means that if you accumulate, if you average your buys down, you might have up to 8% of downside potential, but the upside potential might be falling. Definitely, we have to break all the previous swing highs, and depending on your entry price, we might have up to 11% to the first one, about 42% to the second one, and the crucial point is at 50, almost 57% from your potential entry point. This means it is quite decent, almost 7 to 1 risk to reward threshold, and this means if this pivot holds, we have very good chances to hit these price points. So guys, and let's take a look on the bear case. If this asset breaks this bottom with its movement to the downside, it will definitely trigger your stop loss order, but where we might land. And the next ranges of support might be right here. As you can see, about $1.6 mark might be the range of support as well, because we touched this range at least 3 times in February of end of February of this year, next one end of March of this year, and next one end of April of this year. And definitely this might be quite substantial range of support. And the next one, the lowest point, is right here at about $1.53 mark. And if this asset breaks this bottom, these 2 ranges might be the crucial ranges for this asset, from which we might have a bounce. But for now, guys, I have to admit that I'm more bullish than bearish. That is why, if you risk enough and if you have a very strong trading system and you know how to mitigate risks, you can easily add to your position on its movement to the downside, and with anticipation to hit higher targets. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap.